now I'm paying attention, you guys. She did her hand like this. Guess who walked in? So I called 911 and I said, I want some police officers down here now. I said, because something happened to my son. They did something to my son. Well, I saw her do like this, and guess who walked in? The same officer, right? I said, I knew his name. I said, Mr. Pippin? And the lady, the dispatcher said, Officer Pippin is there? I said, yeah. She said, oh, well, we don't need to dispatch any officers. There's one on scene. I said, well, I said, I don't even know where he came from. They was like, well, no, but he's an officer. So I hung up the phone and he came in the same way. He didn't come in and try to put me out because I wasn't outraged, but I was really stern because now I'm like, okay, all types of red flags are going off.
Right.
Um, he asked me if I could sit down. He said, can you sit down for a minute? I said, yes. He said, do you mind if I talk to you? I said, yes. He said, remember what I told you yesterday? I said, yeah. He said, what did I say? I said, you said you're not an SRO, you don't work for the school, and you don't know any of the school policies. I repeated it back to him. And he said, yeah. He said, but I know how you feel. He said, you're in the wrong place. He said,